There's no place to escape to.
This is the last stream.
On the left. That's when the cannibalism started.
What was that?
Hello, welcome to the last stream on the left, everybody. This is our final stream for 2017.
That it is.
Oh. This is it's, and you know, the Lord is,
And Henry's making it special.
he always does.
Pulling out all the stops.
Faces of death. You know, not all real death on the faces of death.
You know,
Controversy.
I just watched it again like 3 weeks ago. It's still all right.
Okay.
It's fun, right?
It's
The
fun.
last step's a doozy. We have to really we have to thank them for allowing us to exist. They set
Yes.
the precedence.
They did. It was before whacked out sports. It was faces of death. All right. So what do we got? We have it is a
Guys,
titties
this
mandate.
is a big time, right? There's a lot of
Yeah.
shit going on there. There's a lot of news
Yep.
happening right now.
Lot
Right? That's
of
what I've heard.
news.
I've heard that. I see that there are a lot of things going on, a lot of accusations to be thrown out. But I gotta say, you know what? Hashtag no scandals yet. High
There
five,
it is.
guys.
There
High
it
five,
is.
guys. Look at that. We're
Virtual
clean.
high fives.
We're clean. We're ending the stream before something comes along to end the stream for us. And I think it's very brave of us to pre-pull out. And then what we'll do is next week we're gonna recast the stream. It's gonna be
Dogs.
Robin White is gonna do
Oh,
it. Robin
well,
White.
they're doing all the House of Cards, 8 episodes with just Robin Wright. But what are they going to do with this guy, with Frank Underwood's character? How are
It's
they
just
going to
gonna be a
explain the
guy
way?
They're just
that
gonna
looks like
assassinate him.
But doesn't
Yeah.
but how?
It's just like it's gonna be one episode he's there, and then the next episode it's gonna be like, oh, he's gone.
This is what they did to us with Married with Children.
Every
They just got
single episode's
what was,
gonna
what
be-
Was the, what was the
tell
sitcom
me-
where they just replaced? Oh, it was Roseanne.
Yeah, it was
where they just
Roseanne.
replaced with the sister.
Yeah.
I knew what was going on.
Yeah, they
They're
replaced
just
this
gonna
guy.
do the thing where they're gonna every time they're gonna be like, so what does Frank think about it? I don't know. Frank's in the bathroom, and then it cuts to
Oh.
credits, and then he's always gonna be, you just missed Frank.
I see.
Well,
Hey,
you just
how are
missed
you?
Frank, but this
My
is what he
name-
just told me.
Isn't that funny? My name is Hank Blunderwood. I'm here. They say I'm the new president.
Hi, my name is Crispin Glover. I am Flank Blunderwood. PC
honestly,
Honky
that's-
Boy says,
that's it.
Henry, you guys were just here in Nebraska. That missing woman was found dead in a field here. Sydney Loof.
Well, a little early on your hashtag, wasn't it, Henry?
Hashtag no scandals? Yeah, we didn't have a scandal
Wow.
yet.
Wait, what missing woman?
I have no idea what this is referring to.
There was a missing woman?
I guess so.
They're gonna kill that.
Momo B-Town 0809 says, who would you want to accuse you of sexual harassment? And you know who I would want to accuse me? Mrs. Claus, because she doesn't exist.
There it is. All right, let's do. Oh, thank you, Monica. She's saying I look dapper AF tonight.
You
which
look
is a
wet.
curse.
You look
I'm
physically
soaking
wet.
Yeah, but you look like your brother with the slick back hair. And he's handsome.
I guess so. Technically, he was a model in Milan. Let's do this. Travis, you
Yes.
got to send some videos down the pipes here.
So let's just start off. This past week, Key Bump visited New York City and hung out with us.
I know.
Yes,
I
he
was
did.
there.
In an event I'll call Key Bump Takes Manhattan. And we went to lunch and he slipped me a DVD and said really nothing more about it. And I took a look at this hour-and-a-half long DVD and cut out some of the
Oh,
highlights.
he was telling me about this DVD.
And here's some knife wisdom.
Thank you.
Knife wisdom.
Who made those knives for us again? We have some great knives here at the studio. We'll get them.
About to get
Oh,
into
Keep Up told me about
Fuck
this.
yeah.
combat.
Why is the guy
And
space
power
blurred?
throwing isn't
Because he's
about
too deadly to be
throwing
named.
knives. You throw everything. Because in the real world of combat, everything is always fluid, it's always moving. A screwdriver is an expedient weapon.
Yeah.
Do a lot of damage with a screwdriver.
I mean, obviously.
a dinner fork.
Oh,
Dude, this
You'd be
fucking
surprised
rules.
the damage
I wanna see
that
what
you
he can
can
do with that
with
dinner
a
fork.
common dinner fork. It also
Do it.
gives new meaning to the word fork you.
Yeah, that was never a
honestly,
term.
weapon
this guy has such
would
an
be
identifiable body. He
piece
should
of
have just
wire.
kept his face and blurred out that
The
whole
most
thing.
innocuous
It's me.
object is a common
It is
paper
me.
clip.
I'm the man in the video.
One of our favorites
Paperclip.
is a butter knife.
Oh, what do you do with that?
The first rule of safety is number one, eye protection.
Always.
It doesn't
Is
take
that why
much
your
energy
face is
to knock an
blurred?
eye out.
Yeah, exactly. I blur the whole thing.
And your eyes are too precious. That's what I call my last adventure in power throwing. I threw up a Cooney charging a target. It bounced back, resulting in 1 inch of pecuni in my arm.
You know,
Now,
Dale, the
there's a
date's
lot of
really
morons
fun. I am
out
enjoying
there
it,
that are
but
going to tell you that if you
What's a
take a
pecuni?
knife
I
and
don't
it's
know.
not open and you use it on somebody who's
must be a
unarmed,
switch.
that
It's like a Bowie knife.
it's,
Bowie knife.
it's an escalation of force.
This is fucking
Okay?
awesome. I want this DVD.
Bullshit. So what you have
I think
to
we have this.
establish-
I have it in
I
my
love
come
that
up
his
against
friend
an
was just like,
opponent.
you can show my face, I'm not a pedophile. I'm
not afraid.
not on the criminal justice system's list
No.
right now.
You know that a pedophile does the swirl face.
Listen to some of these commands.
Awesome.
Kill, maim, stun, distract.
Fuck yeah.
This is
Once
what Batman
again.
is in real life, by the way.
Okay?
Look at
And I'm
that.
going to get letters from the feminist. It's almost throwing like a girl. Okay? It went over there.
He's gonna get a letter from the feminazis.
Hit him butt
Oh my
first.
god.
Ain't going to fly, so
Look at that hair
might as well make
ponytail.
him bleed. Move around.
Oh wow, he does show
Whoa, look how
very
fast
identified.
he is.
No,
Move around.
Whoa,
Throw.
cool.
See
Yeah.
that? Look at that. Come
Fuck
in.
yeah.
people.
Oh, watch out, Greg.
whoa.
Okay? That was
Oh.
cool. You know, we want to come in, we want to go to 3. We want to go to 2. We want to go to the really
Go to one. Take it to one.
Okay, now we want to go to
I bet this guy is
target number 8.
great at eating pussy.
Now we want to go to
He
7.
could destroy
Now,
any sort of person that is
Especially for your
frozen in a
partner.
block of ice. He would
Awesome.
have their number.
Man, he could throw him
those
from
people
any
you
angle.
Are too cheap to own a home. And that's your cheap room and ass. Good thing about a pencil.
It's
is
nice
you
to
can
know
move
David
through
Allen
a
Coe is still
curtain
up to something.
and you can throw at a bunch of different objects. The cat's on the counter, licking the butter.
You're gonna throw that at a cat? You're gonna
Doing
throw that
shit
at a cat, buddy?
probably in the
That's
way in the
awesome.
high 90s.
It's
That's
not
so
awesome to throw that
dangerous.
at a cat.
Power and precision. Don't worry about it. You come in and just get him right in the belly.
Look at that.
Fuck
You
yeah.
take a look there, that knife.
Oh,
there,
fuck yeah. Look at that right in
you're
the
bound to hit
fucking
an
dick.
artery.
This guy would do great in a
If
prison
everyone was
yard.
perfect, it would be a perfect world.
Yep, you're right.
And then it's the nuggets of wisdom
Point.
that I
Go
really
point first.
find interesting.
Accuracy. Hit what the hell you're throwing at.
There it is.
The harder you throw,
Good.
the more damage you're going to do.
Fuck yeah.
That's it.
I am just so happy that guy has mastered the art of knife throwing. That's who we need to know how to throw a knife or a fork or a butter knife just perfectly to kill someone.
Yeah, I
This
think
is
I
my
heard a
question.
Wisco accent there.
You think he's Wisco?
Yeah, I think so. Like,
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
you kept saying like, yeah.
Oh,
Well-
you got it right there. That's where the screwdriver goes, right there in his belly. You gotta bury it down there in his belly.
Oh.
My question
Honestly,
is
if
that
he is from Wisconsin, then everything is pure and innocent. He's just fine. Then
that's actually the opposite. It's the opposite.
Yeah,
No,
well,
you don't
Oh,
just you can't just
Dahmer's
cover
technically
things
Ohio.
with beer. You cannot just
I'll
drink
denounce.
beer and then things go away. That's not how it goes. Things stay. Everybody else is sober, it stays. My question is that why would you have credits on your video if you're going to hide your own identity? You have a
That's
list
actually
of
a great
people
one.
who know who you are. That's a list of people that know where they can find you.
Yeah. You bring up a good point, actually. So I don't have a rebuttal to that.
Well, I think that guy made my dick hard. I'm really
I'm-
very happy. I like to see him perform because that shows that that's something I can do later on.
I'm not going to go to brunch with the guy because that seems horrifying.
No, he can turn a fucking fork into a weapon. It's cool as shit. Then you get everything you want.
I'm-
You say
I am
you can go to
literally
the
the size
bitch
of-
waitress. The bitch waitress comes up and you're like, I want extra
What?
hollandaise, and they're like,
I think
Chef
you're a
only
dickhead.
gives you a certain amount of hollandaise because that's what comes on the dish. And you go, yeah, oh yeah, I can make my phone into a fucking baseball bat and slap your tits
Can
off.
you imagine the horror on the waitress's face when she sees the Zabrowski clan sit down for brunch, just knowing that they are not going to tip, number one,
No,
because
of
the
course
service was not good enough.
Let's just
Good.
take the belt off because
Oh
I'm
my
gonna need
God.
the extra room.
Oh,
And then you go
Jesus
down there,
Christ.
and then you have the very standard Zabrowski. This is all we're paying for.
Zip.
You mean I'm gonna go? Oh, my mom turned around going like, "Oh, Henry Thomas, we don't go to restaurants for breakfast because I can make eggs." Same thing.
Yeah.
She says I can make eggs, and also she can make chicken. We were
So-
never allowed to order chicken at a restaurant.
So you don't pay because she can make it. That's
But
brilliant.
yeah, she's just like, "Oh, don't order chicken. We can make it. You order shrimp. We never have shrimp."
Ooh, she can't make the shrimp. Did you guys hear Donald Trump's average McDonald's what he gets? 2 Big Macs, 2 Filet-O-Fish, and a chocolate malted.
That's called the president from now on. You can go into the McDonald's and ask
I
for
will
the
have
president.
I will have the
And
president.
doesn't he dunk it all? Like, doesn't he have like a big tub of mayonnaise that he dunks the Big Macs
I
in?
don't know if he's a competitive eater about it, but Maybe. A lot
Either
of
way,
people
he'll
commenting
be-
on my. A lot
he'll
of
be
people
dead
commenting
soon.
on my. Yes, he will be dead soon. A lot of people commenting on my hair. I just got caught. It's
You're
just
wet.
It's
You're
wet.
just
It's not a
physically wet.
haircut. Yes.
You look like you've been doing cocaine all day selling stocks.
You wouldn't believe how many people absolutely love a dirt devil.
You love a dirt devil. They're really bad. It's dirt devil. Dirt devils are poor, man. Poor belly.
Anyway, I call it the dirt angel. They call my nose the dirt devil.
Tell me, are you moving closer to me, or am I moving closer to you, and which is consent? I have
This
a
is how you get a Subway card alone.
Roserblade _ grin says that dude looked like a fat drunk bullseye.
He
That
did.
made me laugh.
He did. If he is from Wisconsin, he was definitely drunk. But that was fairly impressive.
That was.
That was straight out of Johnny Carson used to do a lot of those knife throwing tricks.
Oh yeah, late night was full of knife throwing.
I did leave out the part where he teaches you how to throw table legs, by the way.
Can you please send me that?
Why would you
What do
leave
you-
that
I
part
mean,
out?
that's not even-
Why would you edit that out? This is like the Lord of the Rings.
It was like
You watch
2
the
in
extended
the
edition, you're
morning
like,
and
why
I
would
was
you cut
done
it?
editing, basically. I just could not fit any
Wow.
more content.
That's incredible. You got to break the table first, I guess.
Yeah, how does he teach you how to throw?
Well, he removes them and sands them down, and they're like as if vampires were coming at you. He would teach you how to throw.
Oh, so
he's
he
like Tom
fucking, it's like
Savini's-
from Dusk Till Dawn?
He's like Tom Savini from Dust Till Dawn, but with no discernible talent. I see. Okay, cool.
That's fucking incredible. Good
I
work.
like him.
So that's Kebub's
right.
like role model, by the way.
Well, thank you, Kebub. Appreciate it.
Thank
It was
you,
nice-
Kebub.
it was
That
nice
was
hanging
very
out.
good.
Fucking great hanging
Kebub
out
is so
with you,
fun.
dude.
Whenever, and this is not a diss on Bob, he was absolutely wonderful. But when someone comes to visit on vacation, it's just our work week. So they always are just like, I'm
That's
on
how it
vacation.
always- that's how it always
Last
is.
Tuesday.
They always show up and be like, ready to party. And be like, man, it's Tuesday. I have shit I have to do. And they're like already hammered at your house.
Yeah, you're kind of disappointed. I was like, oh, well, you know what?
I don't know what to tell you. Guys, we should take
But
a
that
phone
was
call.
great to see him. Oh, let's do a phone call.
We should take a phone call. So you've called into the show, you've been sitting and waiting, and you have something to say to it. You're live and live streaming the left. For the love of fucking Christ, be interesting because we're going to be gone for a little while, and so this has to be an entertaining phone call,
I
or we're
kinda wanna-
shutting it down.
What's a good presidential meal at McDonald's? That's what I want to know.
Jesus is not here. Jesus doesn't exist. Jesus is based off the myth of
Oh my god.
Osiris.
So, Henry, this is fucking blowing my mind, dude. You guys are fucking awesome.
Thank you,
like,
bro.
I listen to you like every fucking day.
Oh, thank
quick,
you. You sound
uh,
so much like
my-
Travis, by the way.
You are.
Dude.
Well, I think he's just stoned. What's going on, brother? What's happening?
Well, I'm stoned as shit. One. Number two, I have finals tomorrow, so I'm
You're
like
fucked, dude.
freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, you're
What's
fucked,
the,
man.
what's the class? We'll help
I
you.
kinda-
We will help you with the
Fuck.
class. What is the course
spent
that your
like
final is in
13
tomorrow?
Yeah, dude,
hours,
we
like,
are
studying
so
today,
smart.
We
so-
got this. What is the course?
Yeah.
What's the
What's that?
course? What's the course of the final?
What? Yeah, what are you taking at school, boy?
I think I speak his language. What's the
Quantitative
course?
reasoning.
What is it?
Yeah, it's called quantitative reasoning.
And you're high as
Take
fuck
it.
right now, dude. That's not gonna be good.
Yeah,
Take
dude.
the
That's
test,
not- that's
no,
not
throw
good.
it,
no.
crumple it up and
Oh,
throw it in the
Henry,
paper and just look at the professor like you know what you're doing. And then maybe he'll get it
Yeah,
and give you
no,
an A.
no, it's not gonna work, man. I dug myself deep this semester, so
Yeah, man.
I'm pretty fucked.
Guess what, man?
But,
You never do
also,
anything from
um,
school unless you're a fucking doctor, man. So it doesn't even fucking matter. Shit is
Yeah.
fucking. None of this matters. You're a fucking hologram. You can blow your brains out. It doesn't matter.
That's not true. Do not blow your brains out. You're a very real human being that
Oh
has
my
real
god.
blood.
My god. So my girlfriend actually works on Your Pretty Face.
Oh, really?
now. She's I think an office assistant or something.
Cool.
How does
Her
Henry?
name is
Can you ask her
Jocelyn,
how
so
Henry
could
is in
you
the
do me a
workplace?
favor?
So,
How is Henry in
Oh,
the workplace?
well, I don't think she's met him yet.
oh, she's
but
about to start
gonna-
working in the office. Yeah. She'll be right
Yeah,
near me.
yeah.
She'll be right next to my body when I get dressed. But we've been told now
Dude,
there's a list of don'ts to do now on sets now.
That's probably for the
Oh,
better.
great. Yeah, but can you please embarrass the fuck out of her, dude? Like, please. Like, just do one fucking be
This
like,
is
hey,
not-
Travis
I-
told
I
me
think
to
this-
hide
You're
you
high
and
as
shit.
fuck. You're about
Please.
to ruin your
Yeah.
your college life.
No,
and then
it'll
you're
be
about
fine.
to never make love
Yeah,
ever again.
Honestly, no. College professors do redos now. Unlike when we were in school or no redos. I've heard of redos now. Well, there
All right,
you
yeah.
go.
Well, what's her
Redo?
name? What's her name?
Travis.
Her name
Your
is Travis.
your girlfriend's name is Travis.
No, fuck. Sorry. No, Jocelyn. Her
All
name is
right,
Jocelyn.
cool.
Jocelyn.
Good work, dude.
Okay,
I'm gonna tell her
Jocelyn.
you think her name's fucking Travis, man. Hey, I'll
Appreciate
second
the
it.
call.
Thank you for
Jocelyn.
fucking calling in, dude. Good luck.
Thank you, alternate universe Travis.
Honestly, I did so well on the test that I didn't care about. It's always the ones you study for that you don't do well because you get all nervous. So
Oh
you're gonna crush it.
I really fucking hate that another Travis sounds exactly like me.
Do you think
Just like you.
It comes with the name?
I think it's an accent.
It's a Travis accent.
Travis. I don't know, Travis Irvine, he doesn't sound like Travis Irvine, who has been on Top Hat
He
plenty
was
of times.
my campaign manager, and because of him, we got 1.78%.
That's all you needed.
That is. I mean, technically, I wanted a little bit more, but that is okay because we participated, and that's what matters. Travis, our Travis, video.
Let's check out a classic TV moment.
Oh my God, MacGyver! That is. I want that Yeti outfit so bad. Is it wrong I'd rather be the Yeti in this?
I want to find out what season is this from.
This is their version of adopting a child. It's like have them fight a sasquatch. What was the name? What was the name?
What
of
is
this
he even
guy?
doing? He's not even doing it.
Harry Dean Anderson.
Harry Dean Anderson sounds right. Yeah.
My question: what season is this? How could this possibly have gotten here? How did it get here?
It's very good. Oh, I see. Oh, tell me it's not a. It better be a real Sasquatch. If he takes off a mask, he'd be so pissed. It's just gonna be Jaws from 00. What was that? James Bond.
Yeah,
I think he was.
Does he have a voice box too?
Is that actually Jaws from James Bond?
No, that's not
It's
Jaws.
not. This is the only work for my people. We can dress up as Sasquatch and scream.
Honestly,
Just
you
let
see,
us
he's
win
actually
then.
not that tall as an actor. So
Yeah.
actually, it's not very good. It's hard to be a tall actor.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
That was a little Planet of the Ape-ish.
Yeah, a little bit.
Mask. Cool.
I just thought he was gonna push him down to his knees and then fucking his big, thick, fucking red apple-headed cock was gonna pop out, and then he was going.
So you saw that clip of MacGyver. You saw the clip where MacGyver was fighting a Sasquatch that you know was a man, and then you fantasized about him sucking that Sasquatch/man's dick. That was it. That was where. You should see what he can do with the paperclip. You should see what MacGyver can do with the paperclip. It's amazing.
It's amazing. What he
It's
can do to
amazing.
those.
Great. It's great.
Oh my God.
Well, what should we do? Video or call, or what do we think?
We could take another call. Again, it's like, so I think we have a call from 804 area code. Maybe we could pick up. If we could do that, again, we're gonna pick up a fucking phone call. So please, for the love of God, just make a memorable moment. We're trying to make classic fucking content here. We have no phone calls.
No, happy birthday to Amy Tomorrow at Twitter at Amy Tomorrow. Happy birthday.
Got it. You're live on last stream
All
on the
right.
left. Please, for the love of Christ, for the love of anything that is you hold sacred, entertain the people.
Hi, I have a ghost story.
Good.
Very good.
Cool.
Is it sexual?
Not at all. It involves my grandmother.
Well, that's not going to deter Henry from asking a follow-up question. Is it sexual?
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Very.
Yeah, so,
he's got a one-line questioning here.
All right. So anyway, my story. My grandmother died of breast cancer in 2012, and I went to move with my family in Delaware, and so one day I decided to move back to where I came from, and as my aunt was talking to my uncle about it, like a huge heavy mirror that was hanging off the wall fell off and just like propped itself up against like a piece of furniture. I don't know how it happened, but yeah, so that happened. And then the second thing that happened was, and so the second thing that happens, you're going to love this. So I'm watching a movie downstairs and my uncle is upstairs and he gets a voicemail. There's like no phone ringing, there's no nothing, and he just gets this voicemail and he calls me up because he's listening to it. He calls me up and it's a conversation between him and my grandmother from like 4 or 5 years prior.
Cool.
And it's just them. Like he didn't get any sort of like phone ring or anything like that. It was really weird.
Cool. Well, that's trippy. Was it a recorded phone conversation or something?
No, I don't think that was like.
Whoa, is your grandma like Nixon?
Oh my! She bugged the whole house. You have to tear apart all the cushions in your house.
I'm gonna say this right. If she says a single bad thing about the Jews, she better delete that voicemail, no matter how miraculous it is.
No. She loved the Jews.
That's great. Everyone is allowed to celebrate their own religion the way that they choose to. That's what I've always said. Thank you.
Thank you, Kissel.
By the way,
I stood up
for your people on Twitter the other night, Henry.
Well, I'm glad, honestly, I am really happy that it wasn't sexual.
Yeah.
Because imagine if you were just asleep and your grand came out of the closet and she was all like, now as a ghost I get to do what I couldn't do as your alive grand. And then she danced for you nude.
All right. Well,
did we hang up on him? Oh, we hung up on him.
Well, I think so, yeah. He probably didn't want to hear that anyway.
I was excited for the response.
What do you think his response would be? What do you think? What response did you expect to solicit? Oh, I never thought about that? You know, sometimes interviewers ask questions with like, I'm going to lead them down a path where we can get information.
You know who's technically just like me? Charlie Rose. We now know that for a fact.
I don't know if you want to say technically.
Charlie Rose is doing the same. Oh, he was a flirt.
I don't know about that. Geraldo Rivera. By the way, no one has been dumber about this entire thing.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, that's a whole other conversation.
It's a flirty business.
Flirty business. All right, let's do another video.
Here's a palate cleanser.
So that's what we're doing here, dude.
This is cool. I watched this live, I think.
And what do you think the first song we wrote was? That's right. It's about the one thing that really gets us going. Yeah, and it doesn't matter whether it's Sicilian or regular, deep dish or extra thin. By the slice or by the pie.
What is it?
Pizza! We got it! What is
Are you kidding me? Yeah, there's something about pizza.
It gives us our strength.
I had the whole album.
When we eat it, what do we get?
Michael Ian Black did this for a while.
He was a turtle?
Yeah.
No kidding. You're like, where did they come up with O-Town? That's actually O-Town dressed as turtles. This must actually be such a pain in the ass to do. Oh, yeah. These guys are working their asses off. Can you imagine when they take off that turtle head, the amount of sweat?
It's so difficult, man.
And
That's
no
so
one
difficult.
respects
You're
them.
dancing
No one
around,
knows
you got
who they
big
are.
feet, you got big feet on.
Yeah, they're dressed like Predator.
We got 10 pounds of latex on
At
them.
least. That's probably even more. Pizza power.
How do their mouths
They're not even
move
playing
when
the
they sing?
instruments.
They are fucking wearing 30. They're like characters from the Lord of the Rings. They're like orcs.
Work harder.
You've gotten quite a. You got a soft spot in your heart for the orcs lately.
I love the orcs. I think they, with a little love and compassion, they could have been channeled into the right direction.
I'm getting a lot of Momo B-Town 0809 people said my husband attended this show. I'm seeing a lot of people having seen this show.
Totally a nostalgia ploy.
Whoa, yeah, this is for the 30-year-olds. Why do they always do this? Why do they change their whole outfits when they do like an expansion of the world? Why do they put them in vests and like all this shit? They don't need that.
They're not crime fighting right now. This is them partying, having fun. Now, I don't know why they're getting so close to the Foot Clan here.
Yeah, they're supposed to be fighting the Foot Clan.
The Guardian Angels.
That's the Guardian Angel. That is.
Oh, it's the Guardian Angels.
Oh, pizza delivery.
This whole tour was sponsored by Pizza Hut, and that's not a joke.
No, Pizza Hut's very smart. Great marketing.
Wow. See, there are sadder careers than ours. You know what I mean? There are things. It gets worse. It gets worse than this.
Yeah, I mean, you do get the feeling like Michelangelo takes off his mask, looks in the mirror, and is just like, dude, they even respect me. Dude, they know what
Sucks on
I
a
do.
bottle of fucking old Stinky Jack or whatever is the bargain basement fucking cognac he slurps down every night when he's in the middle of Albuquerque or like Munkachunka, Wichita, Kansas, and he's out there just like.
His manager just walks in. They love you, kid. You're a star. They don't even know who I am.
You're the best Michelangelo that hasn't died this year. Unfortunately, the last
And they
two
throw
have
pepperoni into the crowd.
That's awesome.
It's very cool.
Should we start throwing pepperoni into the crowd when we do live shows?
Actual pepperoni?
Yeah.
Yeah, we get it in our green room because our writer is like, we're hobos.
Right.
Literally.
That's my fault.
That is, well, it's all of our. It technically could have been fixed 9 months ago.
It could have been fixed at the beginning of the year, yes.
We all could have done a lot of things, but we didn't.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things I could have done better in school.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could have gone all the way back and not have done what the dude did. That was just on the call what Travis did.
Got stoned. Marcus, literally, he wrote our writer. We had, for this entire year, next year, it will be different.
Yes.
We had pickles. It's supposed to be a hot meal, which never happened, not once. Not even once.
No,
we
did get a hot meal. We got a hot meal in Dallas. They brought us barbecue. Thank you.
That's very good.
Thank you, Texas Theater.
Then it was meat and cheese, and Snickers bars.
Snickers
and you're
bars.
the only one who eats Snickers bars.
Snickers bars and local pickles, and then
Local
you'd get a thing, and then we expanded it to a bottle of Makers, meat and cheese plate. I get a local beer, and then Kissel gets his Bud Lights.
And I get cider because I enjoy it.
But technically, we could have gotten so much more. So much. We could have had,
Anything.
like,
We could have gotten anything. We could have gotten anything.
But that's the thing. The writer isn't free. They take that out of our pay.
They can have it.
We get that money back.
It's money. It's stuff we'd spend the money on anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? There's a call on a 516 number. Can we take it from a 516? Sir, 516. We can take a phone call from 516.
Taylor says the orcs were so disgusting looking, but what about their hearts, Taylor?
Yeah, sometimes it's not about you. Get hashtag Cellulite Saturday. 516? Or an 804?
Just whoever is next.
We're just making phone calls. We're trying to make it good. We're trying to curate. You're live and live stream on the left. Again, do I have to get...
What's up?
What's up?
Hey!
Hey, it's Satan's Taint. What is up, y'all?
Hey, Satan's Taint. Hey. How are you?
Much
Good to
different
finally
voice than I
hear
thought
you.
Satan's Taint would have, but
Yeah,
okay.
finally.
Hey, oh my God. What's up?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just like pretty stoned right now.
You're great. Good. Yeah, good. Are you scared?
Am I scared? No.
Good.
Why would you be scared?
People are
What's
saying they
going-
can't see me. They're saying they can't see me. They say I've gone dark.
I think they're talking
am
about
I back?
humor.
Can't even...
I'm back. All right.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, "Are you hiding?" I was just, going along with it.
No. I was just. It was a digital suicide. Now tell me, how did you smoke weed, and also what's your story? Do you have a fucking horrible secret to share for this audience and entertain them?
I really fucking do, and I'm kind of scared.
Do it. You're Satan's Taint. You're anonymous. You're Satan's Taint. So just
No.
I think
You're right,
people
you're
can
right.
trace it back.
No, I want some stories. I want it juicy. We got 898 people watching.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that I have a vortex in my childhood house.
What did
The
you
weird
smoke
thing
before you
is-
decided this? What was the thing? What type of weed did you put in you before?
Okay, this has been an ongoing theory, though.
Okay.
But today it was white funk. It's a sativa dominant strain. It's really good for focus and euphoria. But no, this shit is real, okay? Because this house is new. Like, we were the first or second family to live in the house. So, like, weird shit would happen. We would hear voices, like, the same lady's voice in the same hallway.
Stuff like,
ma'am,
ma'am, the weed smoke is spilling into the neighborhood, ma'am. We can literally, it's like the mailman is lost.
Is it possible you were just in a bank?
No, I wasn't smoking at that time, but my mom was, so I guess that could have, like, seeped through the vents, and I was just like a stoned 10-year-old. But I know that, like, so I guess, like, I kind of just, like, tried to talk it off and be like, oh, like, I don't know, haha, weird lady's voice, but it was just so consistent, and it was in the same place.
What did they sound like?
it was just like a lady who would just be like, hello, hello.
Cool.
Like,
Did she at any point say like, "Help! I've fallen. I can't get up"? Is it possible your grandmother was visiting?
Funny TV playing in the roof. There was a TV on the roof.
no, but like a ton of other weird shit happened. Like I could talk about it for hours, but the thing that like made me think about it twice and like actually try to investigate like if it's like a vortex or a portal or like all that shit, I don't know, because our friends started living into the house, like renting the house from us, and we didn't say anything about it because it was just like not something that we thought we should tell them. And they were like, dude, like that one room in the back of the house, like was that a hallway, we keep hearing footsteps and this lady like asking hello and like where she is.
That's great.
And like help me.
Help me! It's
Well,
just
you know
a fucking woman's trapped in a You literally just, it was like an Ariel Castro scenario was happening next door. And you're like, I think the house is haunted. Meanwhile, there's like 3 girls chained up in a fucking death dungeon.
Sadly. And then they'll discover like 5 years from now just a bunch of bones and be like, wow, it was haunted. But you could probably save their lives. So maybe just do what Garth did on Wayne's World and just say, thank you.
Thank you.
And then
Thank
maybe
you.
they'll go away. Thank you. One of the
Well, you have
funniest.
to, well, just be careful, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I want to go back there because they just moved
Totally.
out. So I realized that I started playing with a Ouija board in my bedroom, which was in that hallway, and then I feel like that might have started to, but I don't know. Like my
I
parents
think
just
that-
wasn't
No,
lying
totally.
around.
I don't think the Ouija boards actually do anything. They're made by
Yes,
fucking
they do.
Mattel.
Yeah, Mattel and Milton Bradley have done more to bring devils into the universe than Walt Disney.
Well, Milton Bradley helped he made Jew conveyor belts to take them into the back of that's how it started. That's where the Milton Bradley
Do you think that's
company started.
do you think that's the way to say that sentence?
I'm just saying that it was
Maybe
it
was
was like
take two.
Thank you.
take 2. Do you see this isn't live?
Yeah.
Well, just because I'm so glad you called in Satan's Tame. You go back to that house and you should just show up like in tattered clothes and be like, I've got to see the back room and see how they react.
Yes, out scare the ghost,
Yeah,
out
I
ghost the
actually I
ghost.
want to trap her.
Yeah, trap her.
Well, I don't
Trap
know.
her, and
Maybe
then I'll get her to call in and be like, hey, guys.
You know, it's actually really good. Basalt is actually good for that. That is technically what they talk about Lemuria is that the basalt it's good for collecting energy. So you can go there, wave it around. It's like a fly trap for ghosts.
Marcus, what's the name of those
Yeah, I took
ghost
my
readers?
full moon spiritual
EKG
bath
meter?
yesterday
No, wait,
or
no,
Sunday
that's not right.
or whatever day it is.
Yeah, I was looking at the moon.
All right,
I
thanks for
was
calling
looking
in.
at the damn moon.
Okay,
Thank
thanks
you,
for
Satan's
calling in,
Tame.
Satan's Tame. But what is the name of those
Bye.
things?
See you guys
Thank you.
later.
Hail Satan.
PKG meter.
Love you guys. Hail Satan, hail yourself.
PKG meters?
PKG meter. Isn't that what they had, like the ghost detector?
That's
or
what
is
you
that
wanna
just
do.
Ghostbusters? PKG.
PKG, there's PKG, that's the temperature differences and all the energy differences, and I actually just bought a ghost box. I bought
You
it
did?
drunken.
Where did you buy
yes.
it from? IKEA?
Amazon.
You think that Amazon actually makes ghost boxes?
No, you fucking...
Okay, ghost box. Henry, explain to him exactly what a ghost box is.
Ghost
It's not-
box or a
It's
spirit
not what
box.
you think.
What it is, it's not like
bought it
it's
from-
not
you
like I
ordered
put
it from
weed in
Amazon.
it. It is a thing that is it's like a cylinder thing, and then you turn it on and you ask questions, being like, "Who are you?" And then it uses like FM, AM radio, and it picks out words to answer, like word salad. And then it's supposed to be the ghost communicating through the box at you. And it was
So
sold like
someone is making.
$250.
You paid $250 for it?
Yeah.
Someone is working for slave labor. It's basically slave labor, what Jeff Bezos is doing right now at Amazon.
And he's doing it very well.
Yeah.
And I'll tell
But
you
don't
what,
you
he
think
also
you-
looks great. His head is shaved. He's fucking jacked. He's looking
He's
good.
up for a Time Man of the Year.
Yeah.
Or Person of the Year. Or Thing of the Year, because the hashtag Me Too campaign is also up for it. But I will
Yeah,
say this.
EKG
don't
is
you
the
think,
BP thing from the hospitals.
Don't you have to go to a person that's actually like spiritually connected to get one of those things? You just went to Amazon.
No. It's not a wooey woo. The whole point is that fucking ghosts are not. It's not that super. It's not that it's supernatural. It's that it's science we have yet to discover yet.
Yeah, it's just a piece of equipment. It's like
Marcus-
a person who works in a Fender guitar factory doesn't necessarily have to know how to play guitar
Yeah,
to
it's
put
like
the
you
neck
have
onto the body.
I
you
know
have
that.
koozies. You have koozies, right? Which is your tools for your drinking.
Although I don't. My brain broke. My brain broke.
All right, let's go to a video.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you.
I don't let it get warm.
¡Hola, amiguito!
Payaso de mierda, me cagué
So
todo.
good, though.
Disculpa. No tengo amigos y mi mamá me pega.
Me importa una verga, tenés olor a pescado, devolveme ya el barquito.
Por favor, Francisquito, llama a la policía, sálvame de aquí, te lo suplico. Mi madre es mala, me tiene aquí atrapado y no me deja salir.
Ya sé quién es tu vieja, yo me la cojo.
Mira, aquí en este barquito he anotado mi dirección, sálvanos, tengo hermanitos, nos viste como payasitos a todos y nos pega.
Is that the whole video? Flipping the old Pennywise there. I'm still scared, though. I'm still scared.
Don't be scared, man.
That movie was scary.
The movie was great.
I felt it was really good, but I still feel like they fucked up the ending.
Well, they'll get back to it. It's tough to end. It's tough to end those kinds of things.
They had years, and there was an ending in the book. I'm not talking about the orgy.
Yeah,
I'm
this
talking
is
about
not-
the tool.
We're still in the first half. There's a whole nother. We haven't gotten to the end yet.
No, Kissel. The whole point of the ending is that they were supposed to use their imaginations to kill the monster, and using the things that were important to them to kill the monster, like
They
the
did.
inhaler and the
They
jokes.
weren't.
No, they
They
didn't.
weren't
No, they used
scared anymore.
sticks.
They weren't scared anymore.
No, but they
the
didn't.
ultimate message is don't be afraid and you kill the boogeyman.
I want us to do a movie review show where we review it up to the point where we physically attack each other, and it's
like
just
it.
us attacking each other in those sumo suits.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll remove my jaw. I'll be Ebert. You can be Fat Cisco.
Man, he must have been so good at eating pussy. It's the second time I've used that line.
The second time. How many? If there's a drinking game, we just like lost 30 people to alcohol poisoning.
Let's take another phone call. There's 507. 507 is constantly talking on the stream, asking to be answered. Hopefully this is it. This is 507. You just answer your last stream on the left. Please be entertaining. Please tell something that you're ashamed of.
Not EMP?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What's going down?
Yeah, for sure.
What?
So basically, there's this thing in Panama where we believe that people go out of their body in the spirit, and then they go and fuck other people with like a ghost, like basically touching you and shit. And like it's happened to me.
That just sounds like something a weird ass old man said to you. We're not done. A ghost will get you.
Sounds like you're channeling
so
David
basically-
Duchovny's dreams.
So basically, there's this weird shit, like, it has to do something with, like, voodoo, and they go out of spirit, and they go visit you at night. So basically, it's happened to me so many times.
Is this just a man in a sheet?
Like, I don't know. Like, I swear, like, I'm sleeping, and I feel like someone's literally, like, raping me or, like, touching me and shit, and there's nobody there.
That's not
All
good.
right.
I'm going to say right now that's not good.
Well, I say get out of there.
I'm oh my God, I'm such a huge fan. And I just want to tell you guys that you are the best. Like, I drown all my problems just listening to you guys. And also, I have a couple other stories, a little short ghost stories, so don't know if you want to hear them or not.
I do. I actually do.
I do, but you should surround your bed in a circle of salt.
So it was really creepy, this one show I was listening to, Roundtable, and you were talking about sleep paralysis and shit, and how you guys never experienced that. Well, like, it always happens to me, and it's really freaky. I'm going to tell you about this special, well, not special, it's like fucked up time that it happened. I was basically sleeping, and I feel like I can't move and shit.
Yeah, it's called...
And then I hear someone whispering. I see, like, a black person. I can't see their face.
You mean like a shadow person, not like you don't see a black person, you see a shadow, like a shadow of...
I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything racist or anything. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't.
But yeah, shadow
Henry is not the
person.
PC police here. And so this is 1/1000th of how I feel
Oh
every
my
time I
God,
talk to him. What do you feel?
I can't
All
stop
right.
talking to you guys. I love you so much.
All right,
So,
love you
yeah,
too.
so
Thanks
I
for
hear
calling.
Thank you so
someone-
much. Thank you for
I
calling
hear
in.
the shadow person. and fucking whispering in my ear.
Oh,
no!
Oh, no, we got her cut off. I'm sorry.
Eric
It's all
cut
right.
her off. All right. Well, thank you. You have to call back next
But
year.
what if the shadow person said, "You've got to drink your Ovaltine"? Remember that?
Oh, marketing campaign. Of course we remember that. Although TBS is not running A Christmas Story for another 74 hours again.
Oh, what?
They stopped doing
What?
it. They stopped doing it about 3 years ago.
No,
Well,
they didn't.
did it.
No,
they
that's
did the
actually
24
wrong.
hours of Christmas Story.
No,
Always,
they did
yeah.
not.
Oh,
no,
they totally did it last.
No, I remember
Yeah,
they did not.
no. Yes, they did. They absolutely
No,
did.
they did not.
I got Dickies nodding. I'm nodding because I watched it.
No.
Yep. This
Another
is how
thing
this
year
is going to
before
end?
last.
All right, the next video is actually from Rachel, our intern here.
Oh, Rachel!
And we
Hail
also
Rachel,
have to
everybody.
say-
She's done an incredible job. She is the one that Marcus always references when it comes to what a great researcher she
And
is.
happy 21st birthday,
Oh my
Rachel.
God!
Oh,
It's a birthday in
somebody's
the house.
getting
It's a birthday in the house.
drunk.
It's a birthday in the house.
So the pressure is on. This video better be.
It better be
It
fucking
will,
stellar.
whatever it is, it will be
Or,
wonderful.
Rachel, unfortunately, you are fired.
Take a closer look at that snout.
What is that incredible? What is I love it. That's so cute. What is that? An elephant true. What is it? A headstone?
An elephant true.
Well, I think they should be a protected species. Gorgeous.
The angel of music. Oh,
Wow.
God.
Very good.
Very good. You can keep
Very
your job.
Positive.
Oh, very good.
Development.
Very good. A lot of
Absolutely.
people. Chad is really very upset, very impressed, and very, very excited.
Very happy with it. Absolutely.
Oh,
Well, let's
I love
do
that
another
video.
video, Travis.
Yeah.
I feel like we haven't done enough videos.
Yeah,
Let's
we
do
really
videos.
haven't. Let's do a good string of videos here. Let's shoot a few down the pot.
Yeah, let's do it.
You know, maybe there's some way out of here. Maybe through some secret walls.
They put fart noises. This is from the movie?
Hey, Kissel, was this you when you were single? Part
It's me now.
I'm guessing this is trauma.
I seem to remember this. What was the name of this movie? There was
It's
something
not
with
Monster.
It's with the shit monster.
There was a shit monster movie called Monster.
Is that what this is? Is this
But
Monster?
this is not it. This is not it. Monster, you get it.
Oh.
I think Nick Kateski said this. Sorry.
So
This
the,
is
the
good.
crap monster. Why would the poop monster always be farting?
Because it's funny.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe the female ones do something different.
Yeah. Queef monster.
Okay. He's gonna flush it down there.
That's pretty much the joke.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
pretty great.
Very good. Very good. Does a poop monster do well in the sewers? Maybe.
I don't know.
In what respect?
I don't know. Just has a fun time.
Like doing well, like
Poop monster or it? Who does better in the sewers?
like doing well, like career-wise, or like
Yeah, just having fun.
socializing?
Having fun.
What kind of
Making friends.
careers are going on in the sewers though?
I don't know. I actually maybe making it dirtier.
You're asking just the right questions.
Yeah, you got to make it dirtier. More poop.
All right, let's fire. Let's see what this one is. I don't like it. I don't look at it. It's like a bunch of weird Miley Cyruses.
Is this what a grave would look like?
Basta! This is weird, dude. That's my response. That's my full review. This is weird, dude.
Kind of fun.
And actually, I made a little video since this is going to be our last stream.
Aw.
Let's go out on the.
Do you want? Are we
Well,
ready
we
to go
got-
out already? We got 10 more minutes.
We got 13 more minutes.
Let me just throw this one in there. It's fine. It's fine.
For now?
Yeah.
Okay. We need a go out video too.
You just want to throw this down? You want to do this cherry now? All right. Man, it has been a long time.
Look at that. Wow. Love that Dark Soul shirt. My favorite shirt.
My Burzum shirt, I'm only out to wear it in the stream.
That's beautiful. Look at the horns.
I look upset. Hell yeah.
We're having such a good time. Look at it.
Man, I remember every one of these moments. Wow. We were so young. Snapchat. Oh man, I was so hot.
Pretty hot.
Kissel got mad.
Primus concert was great.
Very good time. Oh yeah, back in the day, man. Fuck, dude. So man, that was back when things were back when things were easy.
This is very sweet.
Yeah, this is good. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is just we're going on break for the stream. Ooh, Kissel, that's a good haircut on you.
That's the one I have now.
Wow.
Ah,
Cream
This is Vitamin C. Is that who sang this song?
Yeah,
Vitamin C. And
Vitamin
the graduation
C.
song. That's right. Better than the wear sunglasses. Ending with a jump scare. That was brilliant.
Yeah, that was very
Beautiful,
pretty.
Travis.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Very pretty,
We wiped
Travis.
the tears. We wiped the tears.
Made me
Very pretty. Dickies vlog too.
very wistful.
There's got to be one person out there crying right now.
Absolutely. There's multiples.
There are people crying. There was. I saw someone crying on the street walking out here, but I think it was because of the fires.
Yeah, could be.
But they lost everything. So we'll take a phone call. We'll take one more phone call, right? We should do that shit.
One more. The last one
All
in
right.
2017.
We still got 10 minutes left, so we got to figure this out. Well, the only time depends on how juicy this fucking call can be. All right.
516, is there a 516?
You're one of the last calls of last stream on the left for 2017. For the love of God, please just be scintillating.
I'll try my best. I have a story about my friend / occasional weed dealer who got murdered about 2 months ago.
Cool, do it.
So the police, they got a call at around 3 a.m. The police went in, and he was tied up and shot 6 or 7 times in his living room.
In the life.
And what?
Man, you need a life. That's
Hey,
what happens.
just being an asshole. Sorry to hear about your friend. Continue on.
And his daughter, who lived with him, luckily wasn't hurt, but she was tied up in her room. So it's a pretty fucked up situation.
Shit.
Yeah. Jesus.
And the police still haven't found who did it, but the assumption is someone was trying to steal his weed. But
Legalize weed.
I've actually heard, though, from a few of my friends who also bought from him that I guess he used to sell heroin on the side, which obviously is a much more dangerous game.
It's a bad side job.
Yeah, it's a weird side gig. I'm a drug dealer, but I also moonlight as a drug dealer.
That's a good point.
So I guess he sold heroin to the wrong. The gossip is, the hot goss is, he sold heroin to the wrong person, and that person's family went and killed him.
Whoa!
Jesus.
Because that's
All
what
right.
family does. Family looks out for each other.
Yeah, and still no answers.
Is
and
his
the most
father
upsetting
Steven
thing is, it'd be a
Seagal?
long-
That would be awesome because you know
What
Steven Seagal
family is
really would do that.
crazy enough?
Oh yeah, he would kill a heroin dealer for sure.
Yeah, man, he
But
would do
I
it
think
without knowing they were a heroin dealer.
All right, so I just
two
have
reasons
one.
it couldn't be Steven Seagal. His neck wasn't snapped, and there was no hair grease found at the scene.
Yeah, dude, knows his telltale
Good point.
signs. It's like his snail trail.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about the loss of your friend. Who are you getting weed from now? And have you warned them that you might be a curse?
Name your source. Give a number. Where does he get his weed
I was
from?
gonna say that. I was gonna say that was the most unfortunate part. Is it took me a long time to find someone else to buy from.
That's the hardest part with this kind of shit, man. That's what
It's not
happens
the
when you're in
hardest
the game,
part.
man.
It's really not the hardest part. But
Listen, man, we're in the game, all right? When you're in the game, sometimes the game plays you, buddy.
he's not in the game.
And you're not in
We're
the
all
game
in the
either.
game.
You have a
No
weed
one is
card.
in the game. Yeah, you.
I'm in the game, man, too, man. It's different game now.
I'm
Mine's
either
a
the bad
corporate
luck
tax
charm.
game.
I'm either the bad luck charm or selling heroin is the bad luck charm. I can't tell.
Nah,
One
man.
of the two.
It's not you, buddy. It's the heroin, man.
There
you,
it is.
You know,
That's
long
why.
time, first time, huge fan. Thank guys.
Thank
Yeah,
you, brother.
yeah,
Appreciate
man.
the call.
That's why you gotta get one of
Dangerous
these.
stuff.
One of these doesn't get your family murdered.
That's right. And speaking
Oh,
of
boy.
people killing somebody for doing drugs or for selling drugs, the guy that we're going to be covering this week, we got a heavy hitter on our hands for this week's episode. And I won't tell you exactly who it is, but he did kill someone for selling his niece heroin, or supposedly killed his niece for selling her heroin. Only problem is, killed the niece too.
And we say he's a heavy hitter,
That's-
but he
that-
doesn't
that's
weigh
what
a
you
lot.
don't do.
That's a hint. He doesn't weigh a lot. That's a hint.
He's a little hitter.
Ooh.
Oh, cute.
All right, thanks for the call, brother.
Thank you, buddy.
My
Hail
goodness.
Satan.
Well,
that's a problem, man.
Sad. That's
But yeah,
sad.
I mean, I guess what happens is once you start killing, you just keep going.
Yeah. I also hate this family who's like, we're going to murder the drug dealer. It's like your fucking dipshit kid or whoever it was went to this guy, obviously wanted to do heroin, probably because you got him addicted to the Oxy when he was 11.
I will say,
do
heroin is, I've heard, very relaxing.
I've heard it's quite good.
So this is a kind of longer video that we're going to end with. So actually, if you want to say goodbye and all that.
That's it? All right.
Hold on,
everyone.
so we're going to go out on this?
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Shit, is it
hail
worth? Is it
yourselves,
strong?
everyone? What's
It's
that?
strong.
All right,
All
hail
right.
yourselves, everyone. We'll see you in 2018.
We're gonna say goodbye with Alex Jones.
You know what? I'm going to say his reputation has since been sullied. But I will say, make sure if you watch a lot of Alex Jones, get yourself Behold the Pale Horse and check a look out Bill Cooper, old granddaddy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take
get
it.
dumber.
Yeah.
Just go out on the road of getting crazier.
Again, everyone. See y'all next year.
Bra! Praise job. Hail Satan.
Roy Moore, 30 plus years ago, told women, some of them who might have been under 18, they were pretty.
Well, and
I mean, all the time, I'll sit there. I've got 3 daughters, but I'll sit there, at a play or whatever, and tell girls, you sure look nice.
Oh, God.
It's Hollywood.
this is where
They're the
my
ones all
Fox
doing
News
it. That's like a
world
Texas
meets
thing. They
this
say what I'm
show.
doing. I'm like, hey, sweetie, how you doing? I'll say to, wait,
Why
this woman,
is
how
his
you doing,
face so
darling?
yeah, you can't.
And
Because he's fucking
what
hammered.
the hell, that woman just called you darling.
Yeah, you can't say darling.
That's what you do in the South.
You can't even.
And these are women on Facebook, we don't even know, knew him, and then he's, of course, denying it all, I should have.
Well, no one's.
You just know this is the next for everybody. This is it. But
and
they make it so uncomfortable that if you're with your kids at the park, you're not supposed to talk to other people in their families if you're a male. But then meanwhile, they allow the sexualization of children.
Yeah, it goes on and on and on, and that's how the new world order is coming about. And pretty soon,
Well, come back and join us soon. Saturday Night Live, the big bellwether, the canary in the coal mine that killed its ratings going after Trump and all their lies and calling me racist with no proof. Alec Baldwin, Alex Jones, very racist. Darren, what do you make of this?
These guys are funny. I'll admit, a lot of.
And I do too, but why won't they let us escape?
So they can't just be anti-Trump all the time. It's killing the ratings, and it's
the globalism.
But look,
you got a stack of articles there. Give us some of those headlines. I'm going to play this.
This one is pretty huge. I don't think you've seen this one yet. This article only lasted for 24 hours.
And they pulled it. I saw it. I saw it today because it showed that basically it was Hillary.
Yes. The DNC and the Clinton campaign.
And what's incredible is you've got to watch this and keep track of it because that's where the propaganda is.
And people like, that's where they get...
You've been saying that for the 7 years you've been here in InfoWars.
You know, because this is the thing.
They got a big problem. Trump, 10 months in, 11 months in, is delivering.
They're losing influence, is what...
I agree. So I'm not against Democrats or Republicans. I'm against the Democrats because they became so selfish.
You just said that you weren't against either one of them.
Or inwardly focused, or Stalinistic. But we've got the big news here, ladies and gentlemen.
The body is nothing more than 90% water. Okay, if you focus all your efforts on...
Isn't it a colony organism? Isn't the body really a colony organism? I've seen the studies, like hundreds of times more powerful than a geese's system. We've got like total radio transmitter. Our brain's like this huge pickup system.
That's true,
huge
though.
radio receiver.
That is true. That's...
It's not 90% evil and 10% good. Right now, the...
No, I'm not trying to... I agree that we're turning the tide.
They're also seeing that there's a select group of
resistance. Oh, that's great.
Getting the truth out, and that's...
Well, that's like insects. If you sit there by the third generation and poison them, the stronger the poison, the more the bugs come back stronger. So they know there's going to be a group that's immune to this.
What is disrupting?
And we know it's fluoride and electrochemical. If you wanted to jack with salt water and electrochemical conductivity, you'd hit it with fluoride and electromagnetic radiation.
And they decided to put iodine in salt as iodized salt, and they ended up taking that back out again.
And just that crappy form boosted IQ 15 points.
Okay, now...
And by the time they remove it, they got 50 more poisonous things out.
They remove it, and they put the next wonder drug into the thing. But you have to know in order to come up with a
solution. Cut my grandmother's lung out, and she didn't even have cancer.
People are learning about...
But I agree, I don't hate these people. They go train them with George Soros to hate me so they know I'll go after them while they're killing them.
Well, that's...
I mean, how do you even respond to something like that?
Well, we've seen exactly that strategy not...
Exactly. Don't they get the public is addicted to digging into everything everybody says? Because I used to get told by globalists, Alex, you're just depressing people.
They're telling them
they've got these new blood tests where they know that it isn't really cancer, but then they get you in treatment.
I can help.
We're all in this together.
We're in it together, and we need to...
That's why I want everybody to be prosperous. Dr. Pepper, the doctor's going to pep you. It was the first drink with cocaine. Coke came along after, but it was invented right here in Texas, in Temple. My family was involved in it, strangely enough. But the point is, but it was in a good way. Hey, give me some of that Dr. Pepper. And the doctor would pep you, and you needed the doctor 3 times a day. Brain Force Plus. Now at 20% more in the bottle. Get these products. They really have worked for myself, my family. They have 5-star reviews by the thousand.
For some people, it can make you extremely violent. A dad, he calls into 911 and he says, I don't know what happened. I took my medications and I just killed my 2 daughters.
Wow. Wow. I love that.